I know exactly how it feels when you're just standing there in the coffee aisles, staring at those big bags of whole beans and thinking to yourself, man, I'd really love to try that, but I absolutely don't want to spend a fortune on fancy gear. And honestly, I really don't want to complicate my morning. Making that jump to freshly ground coffee can definitely seem super expensive and, frankly, pretty intimidating for a beginner. It kind of feels like this exclusive club with a massive entry fee. But I'm here to tell you it truly doesn't have to be. It's a completely fair question, right? Do you really need a $200 grinder just to make a great cup of coffee before you rush off to work? Well, let's challenge that assumption right now. You absolutely do not need expensive high-end gear to dramatically upgrade your morning mug. Today, we're going to look at a real everyday hero for the casual coffee lover, the incredibly budget-friendly Hamilton Beach Fresh Grind. It's affordable, it's amazingly simple, and it completely proves that better coffee is well within everyone's reach. Okay, so here is our quick roadmap for this explainer. First, the fresh coffee advantage. Second, blade versus burr grinders. Third, mastering your grind time. Fourth, your morning coffee routine. And finally, cleaning for better flavor. Let's get right into it.
Section 1. The fresh coffee advantage. Before we even start talking about the machine itself, we got to talk about the beans. The absolute biggest upgrade you can make to your morning routine isn't learning some highly complicated barista-level brewing technique. It's actually way simpler. It's simply unlocking the fresh flavor that is literally trapped inside whole coffee beans. You see, when you buy pre-ground coffee, a lot of those beautiful aromas and rich flavors have already completely dissipated into the air long before that bag ever makes it into your kitchen. By grinding your whole beans immediately before you brew, you are capturing all of those vibrant, delicious tasting notes right into your pot. It is just an instant, massive flavor upgrade.
Section 2. Blade versus burr grinders. Let's just go ahead and playfully address the coffee snob elephant in the room here. When you're out shopping, you're primarily going to see two categories: blade grinders and burr grinders. Now, burr grinders crush coffee beans really evenly between two oscillating plates. They're incredibly precise, and hey, if you're making complex espresso, they're absolutely essential, but they are also significantly more expensive. On the flip side, we have blade grinders, just like our Hamilton Beach model. These guys are budget-friendly, highly compact, and specifically designed for fast, everyday use with a super simple one-button operation. And I want to validate your choice here. If you're an everyday drip coffee drinker, a simple blade grinder is the absolute perfect, most efficient, and affordable tool for the job. You really don't need to overpay for expensive, professional burr technology that you're just not going to use.
And this brilliantly illustrates what we're working with. A blade grinder is an economical machine that utilizes rotating stainless steel knives to rapidly chop up those coffee beans. The Hamilton Beach model features highly durable stainless steel blades housed in this really sleek, black, minimalist design. It's incredibly light and compact, meaning it fits effortlessly on a cramped kitchenette counter, perfectly in a college dorm room, or discreetly tucked away in an office break area. And because it uses a blade, the real secret to the coffee's texture is entirely in your hands. It's all based on the duration of the grind.
Section 3. Mastering your grind time.
So we're moving from the hardware straight to the action. With a blade grinder, time is your ultimate control dial. You don't need fancy menus, you don't need complicated settings, you literally just need a clock. And the crucial point is right here on this cheat sheet. It shows exactly how the length of time you press that single button directly controls the coarseness for your specific coffee maker. So if you press it for a short time, you get a coarse grind, absolutely perfect for a French press. Hold it for a medium amount of time, you get that medium consistency you're looking for with a standard drip coffee maker. Hold it even longer, and you get a finer powder that works so well for pour-overs or mocha pots. Now keep in mind, while it can get fine, it does lack the microscopic consistency needed for true espresso. But for your everyday brewing, this time control method is incredibly effective and just ridiculously easy to master.
Section 4. Your morning coffee routine. Now that we know how it all works, let's look at it in action. I want to outline a rapid, totally foolproof morning workflow that proves just how insanely convenient grinding your own beans can actually be when you're only half awake and literally just need your caffeine. Think of this as your 30-second morning race. Ready? Step 1. Add your beans and securely lock the lid. The machine actually has a really neat safety feature where it won't operate at all unless that lid is fully locked. Step 2. Press and hold the single button until you reach your desired consistency. Step 3. Detach the removable chamber. Now, I want to heavily emphasize this step. With older or, cheaper grinders, you usually have to awkwardly tip over the entire electrical machine, cord and all, just to empty it. Not here. You literally just lift the stainless steel chamber right off the base. And step 4, pour cleanly into your coffee maker. It is a completely massive leap in convenience.
And hey, speaking of convenience, consider this number, 12. Despite its incredibly small footprint and the fact that it only makes a short, totally acceptable humming noise when it's running, this little machine can rapidly grind enough beans to brew up to 12 cups of coffee at once. I mean, that is more than enough for the whole family or a really busy office morning, and it's all done in under 30 seconds.
Section 5. Cleaning for better flavor.
Okay, I know cleaning isn't exactly the most exciting topic in the world, but keeping your gear clean is the absolute hidden secret to avoiding stale, bitter-tasting coffee. Now, what's really interesting about this quote is the science behind it. You see, coffee beans are naturally oily. When you chop them up, those oils coat the entire inside of your grinder. If you don't clean it out, well, those oils turn rancid over time. Think about it this way. Leaving old coffee oils in your grinder is exactly like trying to cook your fresh breakfast in yesterday's dirty, greasy pan. It is going to severely impact the taste of your expensive new beans. But again, the Hamilton Beach design totally saves the day here. Step 1, simply remove the stainless steel grinding chamber right from the base. Step 2, wipe or wash the chamber and the lid completely independently over at the sink. Step 3, dry it completely before you reattach it. This removable chamber just magically solves the incredibly frustrating problem of trying to carefully wipe around sharp blades while an appliance is still plugged into the wall. And critically, it keeps the electrical motor base completely isolated and 100% safe from any water damage.
Let's move to the next point and see how this builds on that easy cleanup. Because you can actually wash the chamber so easily, this grinder has incredible versatility, way beyond just coffee. You can actually use it to grind hard peppercorns, cumin, and flaxseed. It easily handles dried herbs and even tough cinnamon sticks. If you have a small kitchen, this absolutely saves you from needing a completely separate food processor just for your spices. But, and this is a massive warning, guys, you absolutely must wash that removable chamber thoroughly between uses. Otherwise, I guarantee your beautiful morning dark roast is going to taste a whole lot like last night's taco cumin.
So, let's wrap this up. We've covered the amazing fresh flavor advantage, the sheer simplicity of a blade grinder, exactly how to master your grind time, a lightning-fast morning workflow, and the ultimate secret to easy cleanup. Fresh, delicious coffee is highly affordable, it is incredibly easy to clean up, and it's literally just one button press away. Knowing how simple and budget-friendly this whole process actually is, what's stopping you from ditching pre-ground coffee tomorrow morning?